menos mirar, más tocar, menos hablar, más probar. Baron Ambrosia, Bronx Flavor, satisfaction knows him not.
Hunted hero hunting,
Crop cream quaffing is his lot.
supernatural stunting,
Destroyer of hypocrisy,
preposterous opponent of passion.
illicit tour of fantasy.
No earthbound force can stop him.
Explores the world through his
No
mouth,
flavor shall elude his kiss.
crushing quackery north and south.
Culinary consciousness.
He doesn't rest, he only feasts. How will we soothe the savage beast?
He doesn't rest, he only feasts. How will we soothe the savage beast?
Bronx Flavor, Bronx Flavor, Bronx Flavor, Bronx Flavor.
Bronx flavor, Bronx flavor, Bronx flavor, Bronx flavor.
Bronx Flavor!
In both life and literature, 'tis often inferred that too much of a good thing may be trying on the soul. But as we walk one step ahead of wild beasts, so it is that we are in the unique position to not only discover our vice, but seek it out and relinquish our virtue in desperate self-gratifying ritual. And although dear Miriam may state that vice in itself is indulgence to the point of depravity, I believe that it is only in the throes of abandonment and passion that we truly glimpse the most enlightened state of this consciousness. And so it was that I came to Conti's Bakery on Morris Park Avenue for a double espresso and perhaps even a jelly donut. Morning, Sal.
What's up, Baron? How
How
are
you
you?
doing? Good to
What's
see
going
you.
on, man? What's going on?
Oh, God, you know.
All right. Same
Trouble,
old-
double trouble.
like usual.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'll do my usual. Double espresso, pinch of cardamom.
Very good. Sure?
Absolutely.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Pinch of cardamom. Thanks, Sal.
You got it, honey.
Excuse me. May I have a double espresso with just a pinch of cardamom, please?
Are you staying here? You're going with this? Very good.
Just put that on my tab, Sal.
You are.
Thank you.
My God, what an extraordinary creature. Wrapped in her exotic fabrics and smelling of rare spice and the forgotten blossoms of some secret sanctuary. But I'm left with liquid limbs, unable to pursue such a sanguine seductress.
Baron, she left her purse behind.
I go with haste. Excuse me.
May I help you?
Did you see a beautiful exotic woman come this way?
I see beautiful women in here all day.
She was wearing a red dress.
No, sorry, my friend.
My God, what's that delicious smell?
Homemade Trinity food. Come back and try some.
Don't mind if I do. The olfactorous onslaught of 1,001 curries quickly made me forget my purpose in a way that only West Indian food can do. Trinidad is the southernmost island in the Caribbean, and as a nation is coupled with its sister island, Tobago. Although its cuisine bears the hallmarks of African, Chinese, Spanish, and Lebanese influences, it is India that has left its most indelible mark on Trinidad's culinary identity. With the abolition of slavery in 1807, the British colony of Trinidad had to deal with a massively depleted workforce. The British employed a program to bring workers in from Calcutta, India as indentured servants. With them, they brought fragrant curries, chickpeas, and an assortment of breads. This resulted in Trinidad's national dish, roti. The term roti has come to represent a league of breads, as well as a way of presenting stews. The women of Ali's Roti prepare the two most popular styles of this ancient craft with seductively skilled hands. First, there is dal puri, which starts off with the boiling and grinding of split peas, which along with garlic and cumin are folded into the dough. After the dough has been allowed to sit, it is rolled out and cooked on a large circular griddle known as a tava. Secondly, is the far simpler bus-up shop, which is prepared using a healthy dose of the clarified butter known as ghee. After being grilled, it is broken up into a delicious wrinkled heap, giving it its name, which roughly translates to mean a busted-up shirt. Both of these beloved roti will often be served alongside an entree or curry and used in place of a fork. However, Ali's most substantial manifestation is the roti used as a vessel. Any number of slow-cooked, highly spiced stews such as pumpkin, shrimp, goat, and oxtail are actually served within a large roti and eaten like a sandwich. Most fascinating to outsiders is the fact that the tender goat meat and oxtail sandwiches are both served bone in. This is due to the fact that to the carnivorous connoisseur, the most decadent and satisfying offerings of these meats lies in the rich bone marrow. A true rotiite can eat the weighty sandwich, suck the bones, and not miss a step. But the novice should fear not, for designed for the entry-level eater is Ali's biggest seller, known as doubles, in which two mini roti known as bara are actually pressed together using a dense chickpea curry known as chana. Inexpensive, satisfying, and universally loved by vegetarians, this classic street food is often topped with tangy tamarind sauce, fiery scotch bonnet peppers, and a spicy mango chutney known as cuchella. The result is an ambrosial masterpiece, with the cuchella giving the doubles its unmistakable texture. Ali's head chef Saga also prepares an exclusive line of handmade traditional tonics that range from
The Moabi, the surreal, the simas, the peanut punch.
yeah,
We only add the tags.
and if drank on a regular basis, virility will be no stranger to you. I've had a lot of roti in the Bronx. Why are you guys the best?
The people love the food.
Yeah.
The Trinidad food, they love it so much. That is every day they come for it.
Yeah.
For the dal puri, some of them like the palauri, some like the noodles, some like the dal puri, some like the bus-up shot with chicken, goat, beef, oxtail, chana, potato, vegetables. Some of them like the rice and peas. Some of them like dal rice bhaji, dal rice shrimp. They love it with them kuchela and pepper and tamarind sauce.
It's delicious.
What is your experience? Where did you learn how to make these dishes?
Well, you make it from the heart.
Yeah.
You season it good. You cook it good, clean, and beautiful.
Ali's also has an impressive selection of traditional Trini snacks, such as sugar-dusted tamarind balls, And believe the Baron when I tell you, they've been puckering lips long before a Sour Patch Kid was ever a gleam in a gummy bear's eye. One revered Trini dish you will not see on many menus, but is easy and fun to prepare at home, is chicken foot souse, which involves pickling boiled chicken feet in a concoction of lemon juice and fresh herbs. But beware, souse, although cool, refreshing, and flavorful, is considered a gateway dish into the twisted underworld of podiatric pickling. So as we've discovered, Trini food is as delicious as it is thrilling. So without further ado, I'm going to take a little ride on something I call the ROTI Express.
What do you know about the ROTI Express?
It's a figure of speech, you know, the hot dog helicopter, the Bialy bicicleta, the submarine.
You said the ROTI Express. Where is it? Where is it now? Oh, you do not think I can dance, yeah? Oh, but I can dance. Oh, but I can dance, yeah. Get it all. Get it all to that. Get it all to that. Get it all to that. Get it all. Get it all. Get it all. What do you think of that, huh? What do you think of that, huh? What do you think about that, huh? Oh, yeah, what do you think about that, huh? Oh, think about it, huh?
I'm a little scared, actually.
You'll be sorry. You'll be sorry. Everyone be sorry. Once I find the ROTI Express, yeah. When I find it. Once everyone finds it, yeah. When everyone finds it.
ROTI Express. What was the ROTI Express? Was it a dish? A drink? Perhaps a small yet potent religious sect who was hell-bent on culinary dominance. No sooner had I put my ear to the street to find out more than my old sniffer caught a whiff. The familiar tang of fresh cardamom. It was her, my mysterious night queen. The ROTI Express would have to wait.
Yes, can I help you?
You see a beautiful woman come in here about 2 seconds ago?
There's a lot of beautiful women over here.
She was wearing a red dress.
Sorry, that's here.
What is that? What is that exquisite smell?
That guy needs food. Come try some.
Don't mind if I do. Although my darkling darling had once again disappeared, she had led me to the Bronx's #1 spot for fine Guyanese cuisine, Coconut Palm. Guyana, not to be mistaken for Ghana, is located on the northern coast of South America, where it resides as the continent's only predominantly English-speaking nation. As with Trinidad, there is also a heavy Indian influence stemming back to the 1800s. This is exemplified in Coconut Palm's assortment of slow-simmered bunjal curries, such as duck, chicken, goat, and the delicious spinach variety known as bagi. Fragrant chicken gizzards and cilantro-laden dough balls known as pulori make perfect appetizers before embarking on an archetypal Guyanese smorgasbord. And for the record, Coconut Palm has the best blood sausage the Baron has ever tasted. And believe me, I've had it all over the world. Another local favorite is the fried shark, in which lightly breaded tender morsels of mako are melanged atop a mountain of fresh-cut spicy fries, desperately waiting their chance to be recklessly plunged into a small sinister vat of fiery hot sauce. And for those sipping peppery ginger beer or frosty endemic hops, the bar food of choice is a small local fish known as a banga. And like potato chips or peanuts in the US, they are consumed with mucho gusto in an effort to keep the thirst wanting. Coconut Palm's famously intoxicating pepper shrimp reveals another major cultural influence found in Guyanese food: Chinese. True fusion cuisine is not the result of clever chefs plotting the next hipster foodie think piece, but from different cultures being forced together for decades, even centuries. And nowhere is that better represented than in Coconut Palm's jerk chicken fried rice. Although prepared in the cooking style of the Chinese immigrant, the spices and vegetables are 100% Guyanese. And when topped with spicy jerk chicken, a completely new flavor results. Owner Mohammed's line of delicious fried rices has even earned him the title, the Fried Rice King. The most popular variation for takeout among the denizens of Westchester Avenue is his famous fried rice topped with crunchy fried chicken. The mix of cultures does not stop with the food. On a busy Friday night, one can literally continent hop without ever leaving the Palm. In the restaurant, one is lullabied by the soothing and exotic sounds of a scratchy Bollywood classic. All the while, the thumping bass of West Indian dancehall music can be heard through the walls, enticing one to quickly finish their meal and venture to the friendly dance club next door to work off a few pounds. I sit down with Coconut Palm's new generation Bobby and Farima to kick the ballistics.
I think when we opened up the business 4 years ago, it was just about bringing a family-owned establishment to the neighborhood. I mean, like, we found a great Guyanese community here, and the restaurant, I mean, the business wasn't built up, so my dad took it, and it was his baby. He brought, his loyal customers here, and he took the food and he made it his own.
So, we've got the restaurant over here, but what's going on next door?
Well, it's a bar lounge, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays are, they're good. They're wild. What happens in the Palm stays in the Palm.
I like the sound of that.
But we do a lot of sporting events. We do domino competitions, pool competitions.
What do you guys plan for the future?
Outside dining should be open by about the end of June. So we're gonna have a few tables out there, palm trees. You catch a summer breeze and eat some food.
One more question. You serve a dish called the ROTI Express.
Where'd you hear about that?
Some crazy German guy earlier was humping my leg. I don't know.
What?
Never mind.
You said you came in here looking for a beautiful woman. Why is that?
She dropped her change purse.
Oh my God, you've been chosen. The ROTI Express is not a dish, it's a train.
What?
It's a train that stops beneath every West Indian restaurant in the Bronx. But you need a token. If you don't have a token, it's not gonna come. It's right behind this door. Good luck.
Thank you.
You might need this. It's a little dark down there.
Baron Ambrosia, welcome to the ROTI Express. Unfortunately, there could only be one guest. Only the best dancer remains. Gentlemen, dance.
What do you mean you want me to dance? Like this?
Dance? I can't. I've eaten too much.
The decision has been made.
Let's confess the secrets of ROTI Express.
Do you want to take a chance on the ROTI Express? Well, do you? Oh, that you wish you get your big one to go with a piece of chat. Get your knees on the ROTI Express. Break, snap a fish, panty one eat, for shucking the black pudding you. Get your knees on the ROTI Express.
Very nice.
Curry good dish, pumpkin royale, often double, double, roll. That you wish on the ROTI Express.
But wait, after all these things, what if my stomach still is aching for something little more sweet like... Oh, yes, well, all that sounds very much grand, but please try to understand that I am only a man, so what's for dessert?
Long as you dance, you'll be happy, wrapped up in softest fabric. You'll eat for free on the ROTI Express.
Oh.
Just come with me, you'll get your beat and choco with a bus of shots now. Potpourri on the ROTI Express.
My turn, sweet butter ghee, I'm so happy, I never want to go home again, oh, just to be on the ROTI Express.
Let's dance. Endless garden and gardens away, we only on the ROTI Express. Endless garden and gardens away, we only on the ROTI Express.
And so finally, after all these years, the ROTI Express is mine, yeah. Oh.
Welcome to the ROTI Express. Unfortunately, there could only be one guest. Only the best dancer shall stay.
No problem for me. He has now eaten so many rotis, he is now new caboose for ROTI Express, yeah. Ooh,
Gentlemen,
so many
dance.
filled with rotis, yeah. Come here. Oh, I stretch and I dance. I still kein Problem. Intensity. Oh God, my God. I never dance again, no. I never know.
Ooh, bet that's gonna leave a mark. Sorry, bro, but I'm not even close to finished. Oh yes, my dance. Don't you judge me. So whether you're biting into a massive bus-up shot at Alley's ROTI on White Plains Road, or you're putting your face into a fiery bowl of jerk chicken fried rice at Coconut Palm on Westchester Avenue, your adventure on the ROTI Express begins by simply stepping outside into the fragrant and mysterious streets of the Bronx, where palate-placating pleasures of preposterous proportion, well, they're nothing new. Because this is Baron Ambrosia, helping to bring out the Bronx flavor in you.
It's just preposterous. Ambrosia monogamist. That's just the start of this. Culinary consciousness. It's just preposterous. Ambrosia monogamist. That's just the start of this. Culinary consciousness. It's just preposterous. Ambrosia monogamist. That's just the start of this. Culinary consciousness. It's just preposterous. Ambrosia
gardens away, only on the ROTI Express.